Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, we here on time. Actually, we was a minute early. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, aka Courtney. They got a lot to say.
They ain't even in here yet.
But they ain't even in here. But we on time though. Just know that.
Shit, I meant to tell you to get the goddamn plastic cup.
Just know that. We on time. I-10 by 10, you dig?
We the on time pod.
The most on time pod you'll ever see. I-10 by 10, baby. Stop playing with us. On time. We're gonna give y'all time to get in here. Mm-hmm. Chris, what up? Let us hold something, man.
Let us hold something.
Let us hold something, man. I know you got it.
You asked for the group. That's how rich you is.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? My birthday coming up. Let me hold a little bread, man.
You got it, cool. Broke.
So that's the richest broke nigga I know.
That's why he rich, cause he ain't ever giving nobody no money.
Wish I was rich. You know, be home to send me that money.
Shit, you gonna be waiting a long time.
Yeah, y'all come hop up in here. We ain't finna keep playing with y'all, talking about we ain't on time. We always on time.
Pussy.
Yeah, y'all was it. Fuck wrong with y'all. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about.
Everybody get on the pod. I'm gonna hit you when I get out.
Adam 22 let his wife get piped out by BBC. We talking about that.
Hey, yo. Get the bag.
We got a couple subjects with Young Thug to talk about. Casanova. The top 50 rap groups. Brandon had a lot to say about that yesterday. I'm gonna let him get his 1-2 off on that. We gotta talk about Lil Uzi being assaulted by his girlfriend.
Prayers up for the man, bro.
We talking about the Phoenix Suns, man. They just got Bradley Beal, but allegedly Kyrie got a meeting with them soon as free agency starts, July 1st.
They ain't got enough money for Kyrie too.
Cousin Sticky got some shit going on, of course. So yeah, we got a few things to talk about today, you dig? Arissa talking about you sleeping. You sleeping or everybody else sleeping? That's where everybody else at. They sleeping? I hope everybody ain't sleeping at this time of the day. Yeah.
Wake that ass up.
Yeah, we gonna give y'all about 3 more minutes, and then we starting this motherfucker up because we are on time as usual. So yeah, we just waiting on y'all.
Whoever y'all know usually be here, they ain't here. Hit them up.
Yeah, share it. Repost our shit on Instagram. All y'all got an Instagram.
She was sleeping. Yeah, wake your ass up.
Oh yeah, wake up. I'm glad
you
you set your alarm clock then. You know what I'm saying? That's very responsible of you. You know what I mean?
still was on time.
Yeah, you probably the first one on time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
While y'all waiting, go ahead and like it.
Yes, hit that like button while y'all in here. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit the goddamn notification bell so y'all can be responsible like a risk. You know what I mean? Shout out Bradley. I know he's somewhere in the chat too.
You know he is.
I just texted him personally.
Shit, I just got on the phone with him on the way in here.
Yeah, y'all come in here. Where's Scoot at? Scooter.
Scooter,
I don't know if you on yet. But Joe have been a little quiet on these last little podcasts. You used to comment a lot. What you got going on?
She being a creep. She still watching.
Nah, Scooter, your ass gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll call you and tell you to make sure you motherfucking talk. I'll call your ass right now if I need to.
Nah, she might. You know what? We gonna call her doing her JT segment.
We got Tia in the building. What's happening? I didn't set an alarm. Brandon sent it to me. It woke me up. Well, shit, we gotta do what we gotta do. You feel me?
Can't be late.
Just make sure you raise you sit up in bed because we don't need you falling back asleep. There's no way you fall asleep to us. But you know, get a little comfortable. Mirror us to your TV, all that. So your little brother, anybody got a little brother or something, they can see what we talking about. You know what I mean?
Here for the JT part, man. We might well go ahead and just start there, man. Let's go and get into the abuse, the domestic violence.
Yeah, what you here for? You already know what we about to say. You already know what we about to say, but let's get it. Fuck it. You want to talk about that, make it.
Stay clean as a whistle, you think you official, we know that you not. Hop on the mic and discuss every issue, might take a few shots. Kick back and relax, don't overreact, it's only your thoughts. So tell me is it facts, or maybe it's cap, we never gon' stop.
Hopefully he rehearsing, you know what I'm saying? He can be a little more clear when it's time.
This is facts and cap, just three niggas with a plan, trying to make them understand. Music, sports, life, and news like an anchor man. Different views, so don't take it personal if you can. It's only an opinion, a perspective of some man. Coming live from the south, Kazadi, Justin, and Brandon in the house, so get ready for the real. It was never for the cloud, this is facts and cap, so you know what we about, ayy. Facts and cap, so you know what we about, ayy. So you know what we about, this is facts and cap, so you know what we about, yeah. So you know what we about.
Just ran a little back.
I'm in La Ciencia. I know you're trying to move forward. I'm trying to hop off a Porsche. Just to know how can I. He said, he did what the who? All that nigga talk about it, yeah. Heard it seen it probably wasn't true. All that nigga talk about it, yeah. He said, we said wasn't going. Got the people acting like they knowing. Facts of cash, we going back to back and nigga dog be cap. If we ain't got the facts, I mean, he said, he did what the who? All that nigga talk about it, yeah. Heard it seen it probably wasn't true. All that nigga talk about it, yeah. He said, we said wasn't going. Got the people acting like they knowing. Facts of cash, we going back to back and nigga dog be cap. If we ain't got the facts, I mean, I'm in the soul. Hey, come get your nigga, man, come get your boy. He like to jump to conclusion, he jumped to illusion. He stupid, the goofy little boy. Throwing his feelings and she on her.
I could just go without hearing it, put it like that. I feel like niggas be fake turned to that shit now. Yeah, Fast Cat Podcast. Excuse me, ooh, burping. Episode 137, we back, baby.
What's up, motherfucking 137?
What's happening, y'all good?
What's good? Man, you know, it was hard watching them BET Awards, man. You know, seeing them clips afterwards, what happened, man.
You said it was hard watching?
It was hard watching it, man. I was triggered.
You was triggered?
Yeah, man.
It took you back to, you know, some harder times?
Yeah, man. Shit was, man, pray for that nigga.
Well,
Oh shit.
I guess that's what we talking about. First, shit, I guess niggas said they want to get into it. Tia said she want to talk about it. The BET Awards, did y'all watch it? Before we get to the Uzi part, did y'all watch it?
I seen some highlights.
I watched the whole thing. I
So-
kind of fell asleep on Master P. I mean, Busta Rhymes is a little too long-winded.
Yeah.
But, you know, I woke up.
How was it overall?
That's exactly what I was about to ask. What y'all think about it? So it was a writers, what's it called? A writers strike going on. So I guess you would say kind
Who
of
hosted it?
You know,
It wasn't really a host, but really it was kind of hosted by DJ Kid Capri
like,
and MC Light. But they just kind of doubled up on performances. But
I think with the writer's strike, Ain't no backup writers. Like it just affect every type of entity.
Nah, they
TV
stick
shows.
They stick together. And
Like, I know there's like a social.
I wrote that bitch. Yeah.
So I'm saying they can't find like replacement writers to get no
They
jokes.
said, nigga, you gonna write? You know, they going upside your head. Like them niggas really sticking together. With
That's like the mob, because when just if you like a lot of shows got pushed back from writer strikes, you know, I didn't even think it affect BET. It's just they just writing the comedy
Nigga, the
script.
late night shows just showing reruns because they ain't got nobody to do
That's insane, man. Like I didn't know it would affect the BET awards like that.
Yeah, I mean, shit got real, but you know what? Since me and Brandon probably watched predominantly most of it, they doubled up on performances, right?
It was good because
I kind of enjoyed it. Like it was more performances, and it wasn't just a little bit of performances. Like they was like bringing out fucking Trillville and they brought out everybody, like anybody you could think of.
I ain't been like hip on BET awards. in a
Atlanta
long
took
time.
over that shit too.
But like historically, I can Monique killed it. Jamie Foxx, like SB kill. Like there's been historically good, you know.
Was that supposed to be like they 50?
that's the 50. Yeah,
There's been historically good. What's it called? Host, right? So you mean to tell me you prefer it this way? I know there's bad hosts, but you prefer it just
I
more.
wasn't mad at it. I'll just say that I wasn't mad at it, but I'm just here for something different. I'll take it. It didn't feel like we were missing a host. Put it like that. Like with the performances, and because it was people that usually don't get a chance to be on the show anymore. Like it's not their time like that anymore. So they literally was bringing out anybody you could think of. It was enjoyable to me because I'm like, damn, who about to come out next? You know what I'm saying? Like we watched Jeezy, T.I. and fucking Master P come out. Like it was just real random. But everybody and they mom Trick, Trina.
they were just trying to hit all 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah, like social.
So
Yeah,
they had just a lot of people coming. on.
yeah. So I mean,
Now you might have only got to do a half a hook.
no, they did
Certainly.
Trillville dirty. That girl who got the song, I don't even know who she is, but she got that. I heard the song for her. Like she kind of like remixed they hook, and in the middle of the song they had Trillville come out, and literally they came from the left side of the stage,
Said a little bit
and they
in the
did
middle.
they hook
And they
while
walked
walking, and walked right off the stage. I thought they were niggas was like,
A
yo,
drive-by performance.
That's exactly what it was.
But they
bro.
wasn't up there a whole 45 seconds, and that includes the walking.
Like everybody else got to get their shit off. You
Hey,
know what
bro,
I'm
keep
saying?
it a buck. You know what this felt like? The 2023 Source Awards.
I mean, yeah.
What was better, the Hip Hop Awards or BET Awards?
Hip hop ain't happened yet.
It was like last year. They did fit that direction.
Nah.
That felt like the hip hop awards.
Some Hip Hop Awards did fit that direction last year.
Wait. The BET awards
And
and
then-
the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, you know that. Remember you the hip hop awards that would do the cipher and shit.
Yeah. Well, what's the BET? Oh, they just do everything.
The regular BT awards, you know, like like
Hip Hop Awards is here.
TV shows,
Yeah,
gospel.
yeah, BT is the first hip hop. I mean, the first awards. You know what I'm saying? It's always in Los Angeles.
What was the worst performer to you?
That was just
I didn't really think somebody had just a terrible performance.
Lotto shit was terrible.
I didn't. I was just about to say.
Lotto shit was
The,
terrible.
I didn't think Lotto's was terrible.
She-
I just think that she had too much choreography for a song like that. Like her
She-
song is like, you see how everybody remixing her shit. Her song is like, and I'm not saying it's on that scale, but for right now, this summer for the women, that's like the freestyle Lil Baby of women rap.
But
So
I
it's
mean,
like
you
too
gotta
much
be able to-
choreography for that.
She gonna have to learn some breath control, learn how to do it. She rap and dance at the same time if you gonna have all that choreographing going on.
But no, they was on her ass because she had a live pre-recorded. And if you notice, like at some point she wasn't even like moving her lips anymore, but the live sound was going. So people was on her ass like that. But you know what? I just be like, bro, like,
Seen Chief Keef was on there.
yeah, Chief Keef was on there. Just too many people. Everybody just ready to criticize. I didn't really think nobody did bad like that though.
That one, I'm just saying, like, seeing some of them old performers that I wouldn't think be able to rap and do what they was doing, and then she came out and did that. That's the only
I mean, if
critique
you
I have.
think about it, the old school rappers should be a better performer. They more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? They should be. They more seasoned. They've been doing it 20 years, 30 years.
Sexiest award goes to Coco Jones.
She did look good.
I love her.
She sounded amazing too.
I know.
Like, you know, besides, like, she looked great too. But she sounded great. Like, I was like, damn, she hitting them notes. So I get at to it. I'm not sure her shit was pre-recorded too. Everybody's shit really was probably pre-recorded. It sounded like they shit was probably pre-recorded. But when she sang that the recording part, like, she went off.
Yeah.
So I get at
Uzi was performing on and off the stage.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the real topic, man. So and this is right before Bad and Bougie too. He was on the song.
I'm like, damn.
He couldn't even watch the performance. But
He could
yeah, the
run
thing
off-
that stole the headline, because I thought that Quavo and Offset getting back together to perform was gonna be what really was the headline. But about 5 to 10 minutes before that, Lil Uzi, well, okay, I think it started like this. There was a domestic dispute between him and his girlfriend, JT. I'm assuming it starts like this. Uzi performs, right? And he had like a opening intro part, and it transitioned into Just Wanna Rock. And it was some type of unreleased snippet, and basically in the song, you said like, I'm fucking this bitch, her wig came off twice. She had a little fro. She looked like Ice Spice. And then
Bars.
and so they switched to Just Wanna Rock, right? So he sits down or whatever. He just happened to be sitting by Ice Spice too, like to his right. Was Ice Spice. JT's to his left.
Yeah, good company.
Apparently too. You know how, like, I guess like during the shows, like during the break, people get up, seat fillers, all types of shit. Somehow JT got lost in the shuffle,
In the sauce.
and she couldn't sit by Uzi. He even took a picture with Ice Spice, like they took a picture. She posted it. I guess she wasn't fucking with it, and she basically said, "You bitch ass nigga."
Groupie ass.
No, she said goofy. I don't know why. It did kind of sound like groupie, but she said goofy. She said, "You goofy ass nigga," and she literally fucking Tom Brady this nigga with the phone. Like, she threw the phone directly at this nigga's head. Boom, bitch ass nigga, give me my phone back, bitch. So she assaulted him, threw two phones at him. Said, give me my phone back. Called him all types of bitch ass niggas. This, that, and the third. He said, I ain't even do nothing, stink. I swear to God, nigga. That nigga funny. That nigga said, I ain't do nothing, stink. So yeah, she got up. She ended up walking out. Somehow they ended up coming back. He was pleading his case through the whole Bad and Bougie. It was just a whole bunch of shit going on. He was pleading. They showed him pleading his case basically throughout the rest of the awards. They was even leaving the award show at one point. In the back, a fan was asking for a fucking picture. She basically was like, "Oh nigga, you like taking pictures so much? Grab this nigga by the neck and pull his head over by the fan and take the picture." Like, dead ass serious. Like, nigga, you like taking pictures. You know, even the fans saw him flinching at his album release party last night with her. She like moved her hand and nigga kind of flinched. So now, you know, the fans is like, damn,
Why
like,
she snatched his glasses off? Like, that man gets abused all the time.
yeah. So,
it just-
what do you think about the situation? I know you got a lot you want to say. It sound like what do we think about it?
For all the women that's been going at all the men lately with the domestic violence allegations, nothing, no proof, nothing on tape. And you see something happen where it's on tape, it's proven that it wasn't provoked. This woman just assaulted this man, didn't leave in handcuffs. Not even a security guard came and grabbed her. And y'all championing like, yeah, that's right, queen. I would have did the same thing.
Don't
Stop playing in my face.
Niggas ain't supposed to play in your face. It's like,
Yeah,
I was
like,
looking at the comments. The comments was crazy.
We just talked about women don't take accountability for other women. This right here is the prime example. Y'all ain't shit. Anybody that thought that shit was okay, Uzi, press charges next time, man. Matter of fact, leave. Pack up.
Man, you know what they say? They say the goddamn abuse victim, you know, they don't be wanting to leave.
Take it from me, man. Leave. It's only gonna get worse. Next time it's gonna be a knife, a gun, a taser.
So you're saying that you've been a victim of domestic violence before?
We ain't talking about my personal life on here, but
You said that.
you know, I've witnessed, and it don't end well. And all y'all that thought that shit was good, y'all can go to hell too.
Damn. Okay.
Damn. I mean, it's clear it's abusive, right? To me, it's simple. Like, there's a double standard, though. Niggas, most people are not tripping over a woman abusing a man, right? It just doesn't have the same cachet. But I will say, though, like, niggas love that toxic shit. That come with it, right? That's part of that toxicity. Oh, that bitch is up with stuck. She do whatever. All that shit. All that is a part of is a package deal. So I don't know.
So you saying it's okay?
Nah, I'm saying it's normal.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Of course I wasn't feeling it, but I'm sure that that's not the first time that happened. It just was too much. It was too comfortable. I think that's just kind of like where we at today. And I hate to sound like one of them old niggas. And I'm not trying to sound like one of them old niggas because I do know that, like, back in the day, niggas was slapping on women. You know, they was coming home from war crazy as fuck, slapping the fuck out they woman, shit like that. So I ain't gonna say that it didn't happen, but what I'm saying is, like, I've never seen it praised the way that it is now. Like, I think that was more so my thing. Just the women praising it. It just goes to show, like, this is why a lot of relationships probably don't last today like they should, because people don't respect each other enough. Like, if she felt like Uzi was playing in her face, I feel that. I just thought it was different ways she could have handled that. You feel me? Like, you could
She
have.
really just fucked it up. Uzi gonna smash Ice Spice now. That nigga's probably in the damn. Man, you see what I be going through?
After, that shit was gonna change nothing.
You see what I be going through? I told you this bitch crazy, yo. Like,
You know it's going down in the household. She threw that phone hard as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, she literally,
Cause
like,
he took a picture. He took a picture.
man, look, you know, I think that it screamed more towards her insecurities. That's what, like you said, the accountability. That was more so her insecurities than him actually playing in her face. Cause it just seemed like it was just, and then she trying to say like it wasn't even about Ice Spice, it was about deceit. So if it's about deceit, why did you need anger management then? Cause why the fuck would you haul off and throw your phone on this nigga face twice in the middle of the front row? Like, it's just literally a lack of respect there. Like, from the beginning. Like, you on the front row, both of y'all are high profile individuals, and then we gotta be honest, he's the prize, not her. City Girls don't sell no records.
Oh shit.
They sell 20,000 records every time they drop, bruh. I'm about to ask y'all in a minute what y'all think this Pink tape about to drop tomorrow. That Uzi dropping. Uzi is one of the highest selling artists in hip hop.
Uzi might be
He rich.
175.
He rich as hell. We gonna get to him. He rich as hell. He's the prize.
So you're saying she need to be careful before he reassess.
How many Uzis you finna get? I know your girl got Diddy. You got Uzi. Y'all got two gay niggas. But how many do y'all think y'all really finna get? Like,
Well, if you say he gay, then is it domestic violence? Now we gotta think about it.
I mean, well, he bisexual. He bisexual. He bisexual. You know what I'm saying? She the beard. She the beard, but she really acting like a beard. You feel me? Like, she really acting like the man. You know what I mean? Like,
this nigga felt, but she felt so comfortable to do that shit at that spot. Like,
that's what I'm confused about. Like, the first row, really?
she knew shit wasn't gonna happen.
Was
that's why
that,
women feel like they can put their hands on niggas because
right.
shit don't happen to them.
You was that hot?
First off, that phone.
I mean, I see people get in between them, but it was just
the phone
like,
would have been gone.
Man, nigga, that would have been the end of that relationship, bro.
The phone gone. Give my phone back. I tossed that shit across the stage. I wouldn't have hit her.
Yeah, ain't no way she getting the phone
I
back.
stepped on it. That phone gone. It's over with.
Not too much on Uzi. Man, that's all I'm saying. Like, we got, like, so my whole thing is, like, if fucking, I don't even want to say if men did that, but, like, if that was, like, I'll say even this: if the girl was bigger than, like, so let's say that JT was bigger than Uzi, they'll be going even harder on Uzi. Like, they'll go even harder. They'll be like,
Ain't she bigger than him?
Uzi got the nerve, huh?
Ain't she bigger than him?
No, I'm talking about bigger,
Oh,
like,
right.
as far as her stature in the rap game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say she was like Nicki Minaj type status.
Well, they would still be praising.
They'll go even worse. But my whole thing is just like, let's keep our hands to ourselves, keep our weapons to ourselves. That's their relationship. Clearly, that's something they must do. Cause he was too calm. I wouldn't say he was too calm. He did what he was supposed to do. He in public, but it just goes to show, like, if y'all gonna stay together, man, y'all need to work on y'all maturity or something. That's all I'm gonna say. But Lil Uzi is dropping tomorrow. Long awaited. We know Uzi don't really feed his fans like that. I think his last album might have sold like around like over 200, something like that. What do y'all expect the album sales to be from the Pink Tape? And is this gonna be the first #1 in hip hop this year?
He got a single out.
He don't got nothing out right now.
That
Nothing.
on the rock.
I mean, that shit like 6 months old.
Shit, it's still gonna count on the album.
I mean, yeah, but when he said single out, we talking about something right now, like, you know what I mean? He ain't put out nothing since then.
I think this shit gonna do at least
That's strictly for the numbers, putting I Wanna Rock on the album at this point.
between one. Well, shit, I forgot about that. It's gonna do at least 210.
Okay.
So last time I was short with the pause with what's his name? Gonna tell. So I'm gonna say he'll do like 150, and he gonna get to #1 though. I don't know what else coming
You
out.
think he doing 150?
Yeah.
You said what? You said, because you said you was short with Gonna Tell. Nah, I think he's doing from between 190, 210. Cat the top 220. Something like that. Somewhere around that area. Like 190, 220.
His fan base love that.
His fan base go crazy. I think that just the fact that he barely seldom drop, like, that's not everybody can do that. That works for him. Yeah.
How much the Thug end up doing?
We about to get into that. We'll get into that. I guess my last question to be, do you think that they should continue to do the show without a host? Or more shows should do it without a host?
Nah.
You think that just once in a...
I mean, they did it because they had to, and they made it work. Like I said, it was real. It had its real niggerish moments that I love. But
You think only the BET Awards could do some shit like that?
only the BET Awards need to try that.
Y'all think they should continue doing award shows?
Should they continue doing award shows, you said?
Like, just an award other than the Grammys. Other than the Grammys.
Other than like the big dogs.
Just the award shows, like a BET Award. Would you like?
I mean,
I think they should.
The
because
BET Awards was
you're
entertaining
gonna
for
get
me.
to see them performances that you're not gonna see nowhere else.
Yeah,
Like
like,
niggas don't care about the
You
awards
see
though.
that? At least you gonna see that in the concert. Though.
oh no, they was kind of arguing about Lotto getting female rapper of the year. Like, that caused a big debate online, and I think that's
over who?
I see that to be like.
it was like Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice.
I thought
Those who they was arguing about.
I thought they was
Coil
gonna try to give it to
Ray.
Ice Spice.
Lotto clearly got it.
I think Lotto clearly won too.
Oh.
I think the second person the next person up would probably be Ice Spice, but
I would have felt like that.
Ice Spice-
the labels had something to do with that when she won.
bro, everybody's remixing Lotto songs. She had like a few songs that did well this year. Like, she was the most consistent hip hop artist that was a woman to me. But I think that it was cool. I thought that it served its purpose. Like, it sparked a little debate. It was entertaining.
Patti LaBelle learned the songs, man. If he gonna do a tribute to somebody.
Yeah, I didn't watch her shit, but I heard she
Right.
I
She
heard
literally in
she
the middle was like, I can't see the teleprompter.
Oh
And
my
she's-
God.
'cause she-
How old that? Well, no.
They said
Continue to do that, Patty.
But nah,
Cause that's what make us talk about that shit on the radio.
I heard an
And she
old
old,
clip,
she can do that.
But I heard an old clip. They really had beef.
Oh, well, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's
They
good.
had beef back in the day, but they picked her to go.
But that's good because see, we need that old woman shade, that old woman drama. Like they made sure they covered in all areas: the young people drama, the old people drama. You feel me? Like we got to cover all areas. Everybody fucking with it. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Fuck it.
But nigga Boosie was there showing his ass.
He was definitely showing his ass.
That nigga was on the floor, literally.
Yeah, he went crazy. He was all over the flow. But he fucked with Lotto because they was like making music and stuff when she was on the come up. He was one of the first people to
Boosie
support.
and Faison.
Oh, I thought Boosie kind of took it a little bit out of context. I actually made a video about that. Faison, he was on a podcast and they asked him about Boosie. And like, do you think Boosie's gonna fold or somebody like they actually asked him, do you think Boosie gonna fold in this case and this, that, and the third? And he basically said, man, listen, I don't put nothing past anybody when it comes to the feds. Like I done seen everybody, a lot of people I know that I never thought would tell. I've seen them tell. Like, so I don't put it past nobody.
That's all he said?
Yeah. And Boosie took it to offense as if Faison Love was saying like Boosie's a rat. He never called him a rat or anything. He just basically said like, I don't put it past nobody, man. They the feds for a reason. That's basically what he said. But Boosie gotta understand too, Boosie was just in jail. He get out. He probably don't see shit with context. Niggas just showing him shit. And he just responding. You know what I'm saying? That's why Boosie's like, bro, you could have just chill before you get, you know what I mean? Just relax a little bit, bro.
Consistently inconsistent.
But Young Thug. They said Young Thug's album Business is Business is projected to sell 95 to 110, between 95 to 110. Is that a W? Because he had a lot of help for this album. All the heavy hitters. Travis Scott twice on the album. 21 twice on the album. Drake twice on the album.
How much you said again?
Between 95 to 110. Yeah, he definitely had a lot of support. A lot of people reposted his album. The rollout started with basically him putting up a barcode. Everybody reposted it. The video, the drama was going. He was sending Baby and Dirk messages that leaked, saying like, "Hey, get on the album." So, do we think that throughout all of that, 95 to 110, or what do y'all think is a good number that he needs to sell in between there? Do y'all think that that's a success for Young Thug?
Without a single, yes.
I agree.
I was thinking 100 is the number he should have went for.
Drake did his part, got 2 singles,
Wait,
1 and 2.
Drake dropped this week too?
No, Drake was gonna drop. The rumor is Drake was gonna drop, but because Thug was dropping,
No, I mean Drake
pushed the
dropped
shit
what
back.
Uzi dropped.
Nah.
I don't think so. I think he don't. I think he not. I think he probably gonna drop in a couple weeks.
No, Thug, yeah. That's straight. It's not like overachieving, but it's like solid.
Okay.
It's acceptable.
I wouldn't expect nothing.
He ain't had no single, he in jail, no real new music.
Tia said, Tia said Glorilla was in there. People were saying they was mad that Glorilla didn't get it too.
Yeah.
I think she had like
That's a
she
better
had, she had
argument.
2 hot songs, two really, really, really hot songs. I get that to her.
But Mulatto's been on fire.
But Lotto got some shit.
Like that Mariah Carey shit was like a #1.
Yeah.
That shit was everywhere.
And then the song she currently got the hottest song out right now. For
Yeah,
real.
she's been bigger than all of them. She's been bigger than all of them.
Yeah. That Mariah Carey song is a department store song. Like that's how hot that shit is. Like you go in Macy's right now, you gonna hear that motherfucker.
H&M.
I was at the pool and an old middle-aged white lady was playing that shit. Like that's the type of, it was on one of them type of radio stations she had playing. So yeah. But okay, so you said solid numbers? Solid numbers? I think it's a solid number. I think it's solid. I think that if he sells the low end like 95K, I don't think that's solid. But I think if he sells anyway like 105, 110, that's cool. It's hard for me to say that he should have sold more because he is in prison. But he did get a lot of help. I think it's just solid. I'll say that. Like, put it like this: like if he had a contract, he met the requirement. Put it like
Did you
that.
go back and listen to it?
I've listened to it 3 times. I don't
got the same?
I don't like the album, to be honest with you. I
fuck with it.
like 3 songs, bro. That's just me.
I fuck with it.
Like,
listen to that
I
shit
just
on
feel
the
like,
radio.
and like he said it, like I could sense it. Like he said like some of the songs is like 6 years old. Like I can tell. For me personally, like I
Like
know.
a solid 8 I can listen to and be cool.
I'll put it like this. I know I personally, my favorite shits is like So Much Fun. Like I just felt like some of it sounded a little unfinished to me. Like that was just my personal opinion on it. But I got like 3. I mean, the 3 songs I really like them. But you know, I wouldn't even thought nothing of it if he didn't really try to kind of. I feel like people were saying, maybe y'all can tell me this. People are saying that it's unfair to compare it to Gunna, but I feel like you tried to step on Gunna's release date with it. So to me, that makes it fair. Like you were trying to be in competition with Gunna, right? Like, cause he said, well, one, he put up the barcode the same time Gunna's album came out. On top of that, he was trying to put it out the same date. Remember he said it when he was telling Dirk and Baby on the recording. It's just the label didn't want to do that because they said, why if y'all are on the same label, why would we fight against ourselves? So they made him drop the next week. So for me, it's like you pitch yourself against Gunna, so it's fair that we compare it to Gunna.
I think it's fair for sure. That's practical.
And you was about to drop this album before you went to jail, so it's like,
I think he's still holding on something to the shit that he had for the last album.
hey man, that's on him. Yeah, but you know, I mean, as long as it's people that like it, then it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like there's people who like it.
Pays the bill. I would say we are not in the era of like these albums being all-time albums.
Facts.
This is just like I need to get paid. I need to be in albums. I need to.
Yeah.
Only album I know is just Travis Scott albums. And then that dropped before this.
Travis Scott has to drop a damn near classic album right now.
He's on that. He at least his albums. I feel like he takes his time with them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it feels more like it's molded as a project. It's like he's more on that Kendrick shit.
You know he's gonna have top quality production, like not just like.
All right, let me go in the studio for
It's
make 30 songs and just pick the best songs. I like. It don't feel like that.
Yeah. It's gonna be transition. It's gonna be
Transitions in the
sounds. It's gonna be.
I don't expect nothing, but that's what he said. Thug album?
And that doesn't mean you can't like Thug. I'm just saying just the type of effort they put into. I felt the only album I felt like that with Thug was it Rich? What was that? What's the name of that album? Punk.
Oh yeah. You said you didn't.
So
like
much
it?
fun. So much fun. That's what
So
I
much
thought.
fun is his best album.
That's what I felt. I felt like it.
And that one saw 130. That one saw 130 first
Like, you
week.
put
So
that type of effort in it, you get the results. But
yeah, I mean yeah.
I'm not mad. Yo, dude, make your money, man. It's a hustle.
Let me ask y'all this. I seen people saying like, Gunna. People was like saying like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Gunna put out a good album, but I think after this it's going downhill for him after this. Do y'all agree with that?
Shit, he said the same thing.
Who said
People
that?
was saying the same thing before he even put this album out. Talking about, nah, he ain't gonna ever do it. He can't do it again.
So he
I think
was
it's
just making an excuse.
Yeah.
I got a good fan base.
Yeah.
People just don't realize it.
And
I think he putting out. I think as long as he keep putting out good
and
music.
the more
That's
time,
what
the
it
more
comes
time
down
that
to.
goes on, this snitching stuff is going like dog.
Speaking of snitching, the prosecutor is trying to put out that one of the I think his name's like Greg Steele or some shit like that, a highly decorated officer that retired in Atlanta in 2015. Allegedly, I don't know why they're trying to put this in the evidence, but they're trying to put this on the YSL Rico trial that Young Thug was in the back of a police car snitching, participating in a murder case. Now, I don't know if they have footage. I don't know, but Young Thug's team is definitely being proactive with this. And I'm not saying Thug is snitching. They're being proactive. They're filing a motion. The only thing that kind of caught me a little bit off guard when I read the motion, like, you know, they're just saying like, hey, this is irrelevant to the case. They're saying it's it doesn't make any sense like to do that. They're really just doing it to try to destroy his image because this never happened. this, that, and the third. And then they ended it with the sentence they said, and Young Thug was very young at the time. So I was like, that was kind of weird, like the way they said that. One, I guess, what do y'all think about it? Like, if Young Thug, if they can, let's say that the motion gets denied, and they're able to put that out, and it's clear that Young Thug snitched, where do we go from here? Because is it cool to like Gunna again, or do we not like Gunna and we don't like Young Thug? Like, where do we go from here at this point?
The majority gonna be like, all right, I'm over it. I like Gunna again.
I think a lot of
It's
people,
too much.
after Gunna put his music out, I think you seeing less and less about Gunna being a snitch. And niggas is just like,
He got about
Hey,
60,
bro, I
70%
can't
of his
even
fan base still.
I can't even lie, y'all. This Gunna shit kind of hard. Niggas is starting to like, well, shit, fuck it. Cause
I mean-
they all got homeboys that done snitch and they still hanging out with them.
I say, at the end of the day, niggas can make fun of you, but they still like your music. I think both things can be simultaneously. Like, it can
And I don't think it's
happen
gonna
at the
ruin
same
his
time.
career either.
Like, most consumers ain't trick niggas. So, like, it don't matter. I don't think that's what I'm saying. The narrative, though, is Thug come out snitching, a lot of tweets gonna be deleted. You know,
Yeah, all that
arguments,
industry support.
all that, you know, it's
I
just,
want to see.
it's just gonna be interesting.
What's
I
that?
have to
industry-
really look at.
What's the industry
I
support
guess I have
gonna
to
be
look
like?
at what was said. Did he snitch?
Because Young Thug played them games. He played them games like, hey, y'all fuck with me. He did the same thing to Rich Homie. Now he did it to Gunna. He get the industry to team up with him and go against the niggas he don't fuck with. So once these niggas, if they do if you are a snitch, and it's clear as day,
What Lil Baby gonna do?
the baby need to
Baby
apologize.
still hang with snitches, right?
He do run snitches still, but still.
Oh, you talking about P?
I mean, P, they said they didn't show some of his homeboys that literally just changed their nickname in the streets and like they, new history now. like say you went from Kazadi to like G5.
Because Kazadi was snitching.
Because Kazadi was snitching, I'm G5 now. That's what they said. That's who he hanging out
OPF
with.
going out crazy.
Then they say he hanging out with niggas who killed his partner. You know what I
heard
mean?
that.
We ain't gonna, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's getting a little weird out here, man. These streets, man. But pretty much the rappers is the rats. You know what I mean? That's what it's looking like, man. I don't put it past nobody now at this point. So shit, man. Real quick, Casanova, 15 years.
His girl said she gonna hold him down on 15 though.
She about to get piped out.
Hey, yo.
She about to get piped out like Adam 22 wife. Tell him. I mean, he gonna
Fair
agree.
times, what, 85%?
He tried to denounce the gang.
Yeah, he
tried to
done
get his-
did 2 years. So he got like 13 and then you do the 85% on top of that. You know,
11.
maybe like 11 years. He got another 11.
Uh,
And I mean, he was blessed to get that because the shit that they got him for is crazy. Like they got him for, of course, the gang shit. Allegedly, he shot one of his homies in a dice game, and then he shot another nigga in Miami in front of the strip club. Well, he had somebody shoot the nigga in Miami in front of the strip club
and the 6ix9ine shit.
for
right?
claiming a gang or some shit.
What he do with the 6ix9ine?
The 6ix9ine shit was going.
Barclays,
Well,
right?
no, he didn't really shoot. That was their side. 6ix9ine their side.
Oh,
that,
okay.
that shot the gun. So I think he alright. So yeah. So yeah, he only got 15. He was facing 60. He already done did. You know, he's a convicted felon already. He done already did like 10 years in prison.
Never mind, Chris.
He already done 10 years. So yeah. So I think he got off light. To be honest with you.
He said
Didn't he get $1.50?
Yeah, he already did 10 years of his life before.
Oh, that's true.
Huh?
Didn't he get $1.50?
Nah, it looked like more like his wife put up a thing today. It looked more like $2.
Oh,
no, like 25 cents.
a little sample.
25 cents. He had a cut like this. It was like right here.
Oh,
Yeah, like, and they said that the nigga who did the cut, they said that nigga got cut up bad. They said they hawked him down, and they said that his face was full of blood. So yeah, I don't know.
that gang like shit cannot be worth it. Like,
I feel like he was doing that really, to be honest, to make himself saucy for the
He should
judge.
see if he had a deal first before you denounce the
make
gang.
himself-
know,
Get me out of here.
what they said? What they said? That nigga what's the rapper? What's his name? Said I had to make it look juicy for him. Rollo.
yeah.
I had to make it look juicy for him. Shit, I ain't mad at it.
They said Sue Surf got a deal coming up too.
I heard that too. I mean, hey man, you gotta take the plea, man. When other people start taking pleas, bro, it's time for you to take the plea if you can. You know, that's just how it go. Shit. I hate that for him, but shit, you gonna do that time.
Casanova might get a good appeal.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
So when he come out, pause. Is a career still there for him for music?
Nigga,
or
he be
is
almost
barely had
50.
a
That shit
career,
over with.
2 Chainz 60 came out?
Hold on. What did he just send me? Oh. Nigga sent me that shit like it was some breaking news, man. We don't care if James Harden just signed back to Philadelphia. Go ahead.
Nah, they said
I said 2 Chainz.
for a
Oh,
trade.
Oh, for a trade?
They probably fixing trade. But I mean, Casanova, shit, he had his run. That's gonna be about it, though. I think that shit is.
Yeah, he not
or
really
he gonna
like.
be on his
He wasn't big enough
Apple
going
shit.
in.
Just going around appearances and shit.
Yeah, well, shit. You know, he'll probably get out and do some interviews, you know, maybe go perform everywhere, but, you know, that's a long time from now, man. You gotta survive prison first.
Shit, these
I ain't even
kids-
trying to be funny, but
these
you gotta
kids don't
survive
remember
prison,
Who
man.
goddamn was out last week? They damn sure ain't gonna remember that nigga.
I mean, that ain't even about the kids now. That's about us. We gonna be the niggas that's 50, you know, going to
That
the...
nigga now. That nigga 15 years from now.
Man, I'm telling
Sorry for it.
you. Yeah, it's pretty much, I don't know, bro. Like, he gonna have to get out. He might be working, like, you know, Starbucks or some shit. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
This nigga ain't gonna be at Starbucks.
He might be in that
He gonna be a
motherfucking...
Bartista.
Yeah, yo, where you going? Come get your caramel frappe. Where you going?
Oh, staying tough. That shit.
He gonna be the nigga outside with the
All right, so look. Billboard has been releasing their top 50 hip hop groups. Really, they should have put groups and duos. But you know, I get it. A group, well, fuck it. 2 people a group, 3 people a group. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
2 people ain't a group, but I let them go.
They still a
off.
group.
No, they're not.
That's a group.
What
I'm like, okay,
what a-
we're not gonna be technical. We know.
I'm
what
just
they-
telling
we
you
know
how
what
I
they
feel.
mean.
2
person is a group.
Yes.
Okay, so look, we know what they
All right,
mean.
add the DJ then.
Migos not a group then, because there's only 2 of them now.
You're right.
But they in the top.
Huh?
Migos in the top.
They talking
I
about their
mean,
catalog.
they going off their history. Come on now.
Chris, shut up.
I was a reach. nigga.
All right, so look, this was the top 20, and I seen Brandon. He had a lot to say. And if we got enough time, maybe I'll read the other 30.
Let's give him
But
top 10.
I'm gonna just give you the top 20. So 20 was UGK, 19 G Unit, 18 36 Mafia, 17 Cypress Hill. Cypress Hill over 36. Okay. 16 was Beastie Boys, 15 Naughty by Nature, 14 Fugees, 13 Mobb Deep, 12 Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5,
Fuji's is hip hop.
11 Migos, 10 The Roots, 9
That's not
De La Soul, 8 Salt and Pepper, 7 Eric B and Rakim, 6 Public Enemy, 5 Run DMC, 4 A Tribe Called Quest, 3 NWA, 2 Wu-Tang Clan, 1 Leaving Atlanta's Own Outkast. What are y'all thoughts, Brandon? I know you had a lot to say yesterday.
I
Go
stopped
ahead.
listening once they said Cypress Hill over 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy to me.
Cypress
But
Hill should be in nobody's top 20. A Tribe Called Quest should not be in nobody's top 10.
Right,
Boy, you crazy
stop,
as hell.
bro.
The Roots
no,
should
no,
not
no,
be in nobody's top 10.
no. You said the Roots?
Yes.
Boy,
I ain't
you
too
lost
mad at
your
that.
mind.
They're more like
A band, performance band.
I would question like their impact as far as like
They're alternative.
their
hip-hop.
talent is
That's
fire.
alternative hip-hop.
You know Black Thought and them can rap, but like music wise, I would love to be like compare their music to other groups. But fucking the Tribe,
Tribe is crazy.
they don't even know nobody's top 20. You didn't even say you said nobody.
They really could have put Tribe. Where was Tribe
I
at?
said they should be in the top 10.
Well, Tribe is 4, so yeah, I think that's
That's
kind of
high.
correct placement.
Yeah, I would put Tribe in 3 or 4.
I tried today to go listen to them niggas.
I mean,
That
that's
shit ain't
we know what type of music you like though. Like we know what type of music you like. That's not your sound.
Oh, they didn't have Bone Thugs in top 20?
Bone Thugs was placed way too high.
Wow.
I'll give
I said
y'all.
I took Cypress Hill up.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna give y'all. Okay, look. Fuck it. I'm gonna go through the whole thing. I'm gonna go through the whole thing.
Travis
Y'all.
Porter over Cypress Hill. I put Faxon Cap over Cypress Hill. Nigga, like, Cypress fucking
Ray
Hill.
was like 43. I'm
Okay,
like, how the hell them
so
niggas
look.
up?
Fuck it. We here. All right. We about to give you 50 through 40. MOP at 50.
They could at least been at 20.
No locks.
49 Black Star. 48 City Girls. 47 Ray Shrimmer.
That's crazy.
Damn.
46 Yin Yang Twins.
You got them over Ray Shrimmer?
45
No.
Pete Rock and CL Smooth.
You got them over Ray Shrimmer?
44 I thought this was kind of wild, but maybe that's just the Atlanta in me. But 44 was Criss Cross. I mean, I was like, damn, they went on tour with Michael Jackson.
They
But
got
that's-
Cypress.
43 Kid and Play.
They did more than the movie?
42
Oh, shit.
Heavy D and the Boys. 41 Lil Brother. 40 Onyx. 40 is Onyx. I had an argument with somebody the other day, a couple of months ago, about Onyx, because somebody said Onyx changed the sound of hip hop, and that's how legendary they was.
Niggas fuck with Onyx.
I was like,
And New York shit.
I wouldn't say they changed the sound of hip hop. Maybe they had a little thing where they created like a sound that like a lot of people from New York was adapting, like the hype shit. But I wouldn't say change the sound of hip hop. Like that shit didn't affect everywhere else. But that's neither here nor there. But
To me, they in the same little pool as Cypress Hill. Like, why is they
Yeah.
40 and Cypress? What the fuck? Maybe I'm just sleeping with Cypress Hill.
39,
Where's Cypress Hill from? New York?
they're from California.
California?
39, Slum Village. 38, Big Timers. 30,
Oh, man. I'm gonna be mad, man. I'm thinking about all these groups that
come on, we gotta
came
get it. We
out.
gotta get it. 37, 8 Ball and MJG.
Oh, my God.
36, I never even heard of these niggas, so I don't understand how they in front of all these niggas. Hieroglyphics? You ever heard of them?
Highway their ass out the top 50.
Hieroglyphics, what the fuck? 35, The Far Side. She keeps on passing. How
That's
are they?
not hip hop.
How are they above?
Hip hop.
I mean, The Far Side cool, but how are they above
What
like
era is that?
8 Ball and MJG? They like the 90s, bro. California shit.
Definitely work
Man, you
that
know
spot.
damn well I don't know nothing about that.
34, Brand Nubian.
I know nothing
33, 33, Goody Mob.
That shit-
No. They
So-
wherever they supposed to
Soul
be.
Food is fire.
32,
No,
Two
fuck.
Live Crew. 31, Boogie Down Productions. That's respectable to me too.
I ain't hear no D12.
30, The Clips. D12 ain't in no fucking 50.
They got some rare ass people here, dog.
Oh man, see, like, hold on, man. You hit a fucking button. Now I gotta go back to 30. Hold on. That
I'd rather hear D12.
nigga made me lose my motherfucking count. You said you'd rather hear D12 over who? Hieroglyphics?
Hieroglyphics, nigga.
Who you said? The Far Side?
29,
My bad.
29, Gangstar.
Who's Gangstar again?
Some New York niggas, I think.
Is that the Asian dude and the black dude?
No, they both black. No.
Oh, you talking about
28.
the one that came out like...
You talking about that? What's going on?
Oh, you talking about that Jay-Z, Linkin Park era. You know what I'm talking
What you
about?
think is going? What you think, ma? Hell nah. They got one song,
I'll
nigga.
take that fucking one hit wonder.
They had that-
If you want that goddamn-
28, Ghetto Boys. 27, Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince.
Shit about to make me
They
mad.
should have just not did duo.
26, EPMD.
That's the thing.
25, Hot Boys.
Okay.
24, The Diplomats.
Disrespectful.
23, Sugar Hill Gang. 22, The Locks.
The Locks over Cypress Hill over
21,
them
Bone
niggas?
Thugs and Harmony. And that's where we get back to the top 20 where I said UGK and all that.
Did some
Side boys.
There's some
Don't
old
lose them
There's some old niggas that's from New York, and they got
My
bias.
Future, Wolf Gang.
Let me see what they're
It's
saying.
more
I'm a little
collective.
confused. Some people were
They
duos.
really
That
didn't.
counts as group now. That's
They
what
only had
that's
one.
what we tried to clarify at the beginning. I guess we're considering duos. That's why they put Outkast number one. If we including everybody,
They said no Odd Future. Like that was more like a label
yeah.
than
They had 2 tapes.
yeah they did.
Give me y'all top 5.
I had Travis
Top
Scott around
5
there
groups.
personally.
Personal top 5 groups.
But before I do that, let me say this.
Nigga, they didn't even watch
Let me say this. I'm not really mad. I'm not as mad as how you're mad.
This shit is fucking
Because I think
trash.
what you're not taking into account for it, it's one thing if like you are, like say that you're, I would say like if you're educated in
I'm a dumb nigga.
every person.
Nigga was trying the nicest way to say you dumb nigga.
No. I'm just saying like I
Not
think we all. It's a lot of groups on here that we literally don't know. I don't know their impact.
They didn't age well. Did
I
they?
don't know. No, you can't say that because in 10 years, what they gonna say? You remember what they forgot. People was forgetting about the Migos till the last album dropped. Like they didn't fuck with the Migos no more. Like you see how quick shit changed, bro.
They
Like
still had hit songs that's you gonna remember when you hear it.
I'm a
I mean, Sugar Hill Gang, you can hear that if you at the right spaces. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear that on a movie still. Am I not? Are you not? Are you not gonna hear that on a movie soundtrack when they promoting it? Like you still hear some of these songs. Like you see how I can still
Which one you hear
name-
for a Tribe Called Quest?
Bro, try,
Man.
bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Like we all can
You just
agree.
not informed
We can
with
all
that.
agree
I'm
that
saying
you're
for
not
them to be in
informed
the
on the Tribe
for
Called
where they're
Quest.
at.
Nigga, we have a song. We have a segment called "What's the Scenario."
You ain't got nothing
We
to
have a
do with
segment called "What's the Scenario." That's their song, stupid.
I know the song, but that we ain't
Nah,
come up,
nah. That's the impact.
we ain't come up
That's
with
the
that from that.
impact. That's the impact, nigga.
We did not come up with that from
That's
that song.
crazy, Brandon.
Nah, you're done. I just
Hey,
either
hey, he might
That's
just
the
took you out with that one.
Nigga,
That's
you
not
eat
how
it,
we
nigga.
came. We ain't never discussed.
Busta
this
Rhymes
shit.
they started Busta Rhymes, nigga. He just got a Lifetime Achievement Award on BET.
He got a
on
whole
Sunday.
podcast section based on Tribe.
No, we
That
don't.
ain't never affected me in my life.
That's
Here
not.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
He be singing along with us. That's the scenario. Hey, he the main one singing at the end, bro.
Hey,
Nigga, Busta was just had a Lifetime Achievement. They introduced that nigga.
you gotta get your get back, nigga.
Nah, you done.
You gotta
done for the day.
you better catch them slipping.
Nah, you done for the day, nigga. We got a whole.
Y'all consider like one-off groups and like had one.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Like the Far Side and who the fuck is Howard
Ain't no
Griffiths?
ASAP Mob.
That's more of a collective though.
But the impact.
Like I asked that question, like that's a when I say the difference between a collective is like a label. They didn't come out as a group and put out songs
Like
together.
what's J. Cole shit?
like
What's
the-
J. Cole shit?
Dreamville?
Album.
Dreamville, like Dreamville's not a group.
It's not a group. That's a collective. Even though they got a compilation album,
Yeah.
it's still it don't even say. You know what I'm saying? It's not a group.
Like G Unit was
You
a
take G
group,
Unit out, yeah.
but when they came out, huh?
Maybe
You can take G Unit out.
I'm not the biggest.
No, I don't think you can
Well,
take G Unit out.
Because they didn't have game
They
on
were
there.
they were still
didn't-
making
like, the
mixtapes
picture
and
they
shit
used-
before 50 was out.
The picture that they used
A$AP
didn't have
Mob
game
doing
on it. That's
the
what made
same
it a
thing.
group to me.
That's what I'm saying. A$AP Mob, they doing the same thing fucking G Unit.
I'm not. I see what you're saying. That's a good.
Nah,
But you know-
G-Unit
no.
has
He's saying what's the
albums.
difference between
I'm trying to figure out what's the
ASAP
difference.
and G Unit?
The reason I'm saying G Unit is because when they were still putting out mixtapes, there was 50 was his own entity, but they were still putting out mixtapes as G Unit. The
It
group.
wasn't like ASAP when they put out their text. If they did it say like?
Like Dream, maybe ASAP Mob could be on there. Dreamville, he was still signing people.
But
as
as
he was-
Dreamville
as he
is
was-
separate. It don't say.
Yeah.
It don't say Dreamville. It's
No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to say.
Dreamville would be like, what's that one Kanye had?
Good music.
Good music,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you just adding people onto there while this before. You know, I get it. First of all, do y'all agree with number one? Who's y'all number one?
Okay.
I think Wu Tang should be. I see a lot of people saying Wu Tang. I think it's interchangeable.
I'm taking cash.
I just don't look at two people as a group, personally.
We got to get past that.
But if we
That's
get
what
past
they're
that, then
saying
Outkast
is
is
the
number one.
criteria.
Outkast is number one. I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at nobody if they say number one.
Who's your number one? Who would you put?
Dipset.
They gonna drop them niggas 23 spots.
I probably
Grandmaster Flash.
it'd probably be the Locks.
The Locks number one. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
The Locks.
What is
NWA.
love? Is love, Big Pop?
No, and that's not. I skip that song every time. Anything with Big.
I guess you the real king of New York now. No, I'm not with the Locks, but come on, bro. You know they not numbered. No, man. Come on, man.
Nah,
I
personally,
can tell you know your list.
No.
No, like, come on. Be
No, you gotta
serious.
be a
Nah,
little
but
more
what-
realistic, bro.
I mean, personally, it probably would be Migos,
That's-
Locks, Dipset.
Migos your favorite group all time?
Yeah,
Is that hometown bias?
I go by what I listen to, and who I listen
I'm
to.
asking.
the
I'm
most.
asking. So, would you consider that being hometown bias?
I don't think so.
What y'all say about my NWA tape?
NWA is number 4.
You said NWA is number one for
Overrated.
you. Oh, you say NWA is overrated?
Music
But they put out like
They got-
1.5 albums, 2 albums.
Like 2
You
albums.
just gotta go by that. What they put
I guess
out.
they saying the impact,
Impact.
the impact
They
of
probably
NWA
had
though.
Wu Tang and NWA are the biggest impact as far as groups, but music, skip.
Oh, you don't like their music either.
I'm saying it ain't no top 5 group of all time.
Definitely in my top 5.
You ain't listening to no fucking.
I think that
Yes, I do.
so when they make these lists, I don't know. Like it's hard when they do the criteria because some parts of the criteria outweighs the other, and I just think that they're saying their impact still affects the game right now. Like
Man, I'm just saying.
nobody ever like there wasn't.
I just looked on the internet, like, just all the groups in general hip hop.
Mhm.
They forget a lot of people, ain't they?
Not even that, it's just the ones they do include, that list would definitely change from the top to the bottom.
Yeah,
They include Kids See Ghosts, they include.
kids see goals. Come
I'm
on,
I'm going to alphabetical order. They including like
They
every
tripping
group.
that. Fuck that list.
man. Come on. What's that? One album? Kids see goals.
I already told you how I feel
I
about
think they should
Like I
Kanye.
said,
I think they should
what
do
about
these
watching
type
Trump?
of
Like,
things in like
When you
decades.
type in all hip hop groups, and I'm just looking through like alphabetical order of what they including.
Watch the Dawn should definitely be top 50.
One album.
They got D12 up there. They got D4L franchise. But
Oh my
I'm
god.
saying that's groups.
Damn, nigga, what's up? D4L, nigga.
D4L, don't get me wrong. I think that the D4L Down for Life album is legendary as fuck. Like, can't nobody tell me different. But for me to say that made solidified them as a top 50 group when that's one album,
You know what group they
no.
Very.
You talking about impact?
They like NRD.
who? NERD?
But is that hip hop?
Yeah. Hip hop rock.
If
Okay,
some of this
now
other
Neptune.
shit hip
Now
hop,
we
it's
got
definitely
Neptune.
hip hop.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all
no, for
niggas
real,
are
group.
stretching it. It sound like you reading your own comments.
No,
To be honest with you.
I'm reading that.
This sound like some Chris comment.
I'm just.
This sound like Chris in a text message, bro.
You gotta go. Hey, shit,
I'm
ghost
just
ride
saying,
yourself.
Outkast to me is number one. I do agree. The only reason I say Outkast is because none of their albums sounded like no. I feel like they are the most creative hip hop group of all time. Their image is different every time you see them. If you listen to the albums, whether you really care for it or not, none of them sound the same. It's just crazy. Like probably them and like Kendrick Lamar are the only people I've ever heard that like their sound sounds different every album. That's my personal opinion. I'm not saying that makes them the greatest, this, that, and the third. I'm just saying like the creativity behind it
Is
to
Outkast
me.
your number one?
Yeah, I just said it. I said I'm not mad at nobody saying if they would have said Wu-Tang, because Wu-Tang Clan we've never seen a group like that.
But I said
30
Locks and this nigga said
30 niggas. That's not the same.
I know.
We never seen 30 niggas in a group and then like majority of them still successful. They come back together, still be successful. Like it's like there's elements all around and like the way they brand themselves. They probably the number one brand in hip hop for real as far as like merch, shit like that. Like, you know,
Lee they got a 6 now.
TV shows.
God.
Your nigga said whoop there it is.
Travis Porter, my top.
Definitely in the top 50.
Travis Porter? Hey, what Travis Porter top Atlanta artist?
They got music, man.
Top Atlanta artist Travis Porter, man.
I think they did Ray Shermer
They did them dirty, bro. 47. That, you wanna know how niggas don't respect Ray Sherman? They was saying like, you know, like we know that we not respected in the game because they had us open up at the fucking outside awards at the BET shit, like outside.
They definitely could have put them in there.
Like no disrespect to FLY, Fast Life Youngster Swag Surf. They closed the show, nigga.
But that's because that was the dance.
Yeah,
section.
they closed the BET Awards. I know Ray Sherman like, man, come on, bro. We could have did Black Beatles or something. Like, they let Trillville walk out that motherfucker.
Damn, they Atlanta too, ain't they? Shit.
Oh, the whole Atlanta killed the BET Awards too, though. By the way, they had a New York segment too.
They could have called that the Hip Hop Awards, and I'd be like, yo, that was perfect. They didn't even have to. They should have.
I call that any stuff.
Yeah. Let me see what else we got, man. Adam 22. Adam 22. He's been going viral. I don't really understand this, but maybe y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. He does porn. His wife does porn. Usually, I guess since they've been together, she's only been doing porn with him. Every once in a while, they throw in some other women. They have a little threesome and shit like that. But they just got married last month. They literally just got back from their honeymoon, and now they made a decision to where she's gonna let another man pipe her out, and it happened to be a big black man that looked like he was in the Green Mile. So this nigga, so so basically, I ain't gonna lie, the video did look crazy. She shot a promo video of her like leaning over on the sink or some shit, bent over in a thong, and she said, "Finally, it's happening." And then the big black nigga with his shirt open, his button down opening. He start bouncing his chest, gold grill, right? Gold tooth.
She got a nigga.
Like
too.
he a nigga. He looked about 6'6". He looked like one of the Morris twins or some shit. And yeah, so he comes out, and that shit went viral, and people was like, wow. And then even Adam, he talked about it on No Jumper. And he basically was saying like she was trying to give him a whole bunch of outs on the way there, like, baby, we don't have to do this, da 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 da. He like, nah, baby, go ahead. And he said like, I trust him, like I trust him with you, like he's cool, I trust him. And then basically after it happened, like I guess she sent the text like, he went down, baby. And he was like I ain't gonna lie, I did just feel a little odd at that moment after that. So what do y'all think?
You don't feel a little more odder?
What she did,
That pussy gonna be straight down tonight.
You don't wait till she get home.
She did this in them walls. Top 10 group music, you feel me?
Nah, she made sure she did it that way. Made sure that she was married first, so you know. Look,
Secure the
nigga,
bag.
you ain't gonna just walk up out of this if you mad about some shit. But I mean, if you in that industry, nigga, if you felt like you couldn't handle that shit, you definitely should have said no. We ain't doing.
When I saw it, I was like, oh, it's just two porn stars doing their thing. Cause shit, that's what they always do anyway.
Yeah, like if you know you can't
She don't be
handle that
fucking on
shit.
the nigga though. He always be fucking the bitch.
Hey man, you think you was just gonna be able to keep fucking these bitches and you weren't gonna she wasn't gonna get some dick? Now is he mad that she got some dick or was it some black dick, some nigga dick?
That would work.
Man, just lean the fucking plug.
I mean, if she gonna do it for the first time, she might as well go all the way. It ain't gonna hurt the next time, but she damn sure rushing to the next one. She can't wait for the next scene, baby. I know I usually take about 3 months off before I shoot, but we're doing another one tomorrow. It's gonna be a gangbang.
Hey, imagine
It's gonna be a gangbang next.
Imagine your bitch. She just got piped down. She come walking in like this.
I'm ready to know.
Come walking in the house like this from now on.
It's a grocery sort of shit. But man,
Oh yeah, he just ordered some groceries. She ordered some groceries.
that shit right there, bro. Hey, you think it's a one-time thing?
Hell no.
They're porn stars.
So they do that shit no that.
She
Bro,
just opened up a whole new.
worse.
She opened up a whole new door.
I think that shit.
I think they do that more often than y'all think they do, bro.
No, I know they do.
What?
I'm just saying.
Well, he been saying that it never happened. He said like
that's what he's been saying.
they started pouring together.
They do that shit more often.
You think it's cap?
It just clickbait.
You think they selling it?
Yeah,
they
bro.
selling it the first
But
time
she
on
said
camera.
it's the first time.
I might agree with
I'm
Chris.
doing the first time. Everything, nigga. Twitter is a fucking smokes and mirror first.
I
But
actually
I'm
agree with
just-
Chris. Now I think about
Now, I
it.
promise you,
In
bro.
real life, you think the first time she gonna have sex is gonna be on camera? They probably done did some of these swinger shits.
If you literally go to her page, you search her already. She got a lot of sex.
I
shit
mean, but on
out there.
camera,
Probably the
it's
first
different.
time on camera.
It's
Yeah.
different on camera than
He's saying like as a professional porn star type shit. I mean, that could be that's reasonable
Yeah,
to
like,
think.
ain't that nigga a porn star? Like, they both got. I've seen some of these niggas' videos out there. I remember when Lena Floyd wasn't a porn star, she got to put into it. So.
It's kind of one of them things. Either you gonna do it or you ain't. Like if you gonna be in that industry, you gotta deal with come with it. Niggas gonna be piping down your way.
It's always the new next best thing.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can't
that's-
keep doing the same thing.
that's-
You can't
that-
keep
that's-
doing the same shoot.
That's literally the porno lifestyle, porn star lifestyle. That's what it is. I do think though, like he probably should have just let her. I don't know. I guess because they just got married, but it is kind of crazy though. 2 weeks ago, they just put up like this beautiful footage of them at their wedding, and then as soon as you get back from your honeymoon, think about this. Hey, think about this. You go to your honeymoon. Y'all supposed to be having like the greatest time, the greatest sex of your life.
She thinking about
Just for her to come
Bonus
back
points.
and be like, baby, pick out who you want
this
to
man
shoot that
dingo
porno
fire.
with. And she skipped everybody and she went for the opposite. This nigga's fit. He's taller. He's black. He's good. Like this is the
You
nigga
went to the
I need.
opposite.
I need this nigga that's gonna stretch me out. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's all I'm saying. Like, hey man, but you know what? That's
But it's on him though, because he the one that said he was okay with it.
yeah.
She gave you ample time to change your mind.
Real quick, let's run through some basketball real quick before we get to what scenario. You know who made what scenario? That song?
Nope.
All right. Valleyville is now a Phoenix Sun, but now they're saying Kyrie is going to meet with the Phoenix Suns on July 1st. For one, what's the probability we think that can happen? And for two, if it does happen, who gets the blame? They're going to kill KD about it? They're going to kill, like, what's going to happen?
Oh, KD.
Does KD want?
That's-
Are they cool for real?
That's a different kind of super team now.
But is him and KD really cool?
Yeah, I think so.
They got to be. If that,
Because I think
I think they
KD
just-
probably
I
like,
think
why is
Brooklyn-
this nigga coming here?
I think
don't
Brooklyn's
that-
just wasn't. I think that he made a mistake by listening to Kyrie about which team to go to. More say, like I think Brooklyn isn't really the best organization, but I think that he fought with Kyrie. A lot of like personal choices. Like you can't get mad Kyrie didn't take the shit. I think they still cool though. I think it works.
I think that nigga annoyed. I don't think that nigga really want to play with that nigga for real.
I can believe that. I can believe they friends, but he might not want to play with them. But I think KD get the blame if they get there and they still don't win. I can't see how they have anything. They're gonna be playing 4 against 12.
Yeah.
Can't pay nobody else.
I want to know
Who
how
the
they
fuck gonna take that last
Who gonna
shot?
take the pay? Who gonna take the pay cut?
Who gonna take the last shot? No, I want to know because Kyrie want that shot low key. Goddamn, can Bradley Beal be a fourth option? Can Devin Booker be a third?
Still don't got no defense.
There's still nobody there to play defense. DeAndre Ayton, he already angry. He gonna be more angry. So I don't think that's gonna happen. But I don't think it will work. That was just me. This is my take on it.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and like you said, who taking a pay cut? It would have to be Kyrie. He the last one there. So why do that when you can go to Dallas and make the extra year and all the money? So it just don't make sense to me. But all right, let's talk about that. Here we go, yo. Say what? What's the scenario?
I knew you were gonna say nothing.
Hey, yeah, nigga don't want to say that now.
It was his favorite song.
That nigga forgot.
The Facts of Cap version, nigga. The remix is usually always better than the original.
All right, Cut and Sticky.
Sticky.
Cut and Sticky's daughter Javencia is 15 years old, and she has a boyfriend named Daryl who's also 15. Now they've been dating for 6 months, and as an anniversary gift, he buys her a new 75-inch TV. Cousin Sticky makes Javencia give the gift back because he feels like it isn't age appropriate. What do y'all think? If you cousin Sticky, how would y'all feel about it? What would y'all do if your daughter's boyfriend, both of them 15, he buys her a 75-inch TV?
Take it back. Why? What's so wrong? She can't watch TV?
I thought of it as a little boy got a little job at Walmart, Target. You know, when the sales come on, able to goddamn grab a TV. You know, that's what. If he feel like you deserving of a TV, but look, that don't mean you giving out no ass for no TV. You ain't about to be over here fucking and all that shit for it.
They probably already
She gonna
fucking.
be on the TV.
She already done fucked. I ain't gonna lie.
You recorded and put it on the 75.
Juvinci already done bust that twat open. Yeah.
But I mean, if it coming out, I'm actually like me and the little nigga gonna have a real stern talking about, because I don't be like, what makes you feel that comfortable about spend that much money on my daughter? Like, nigga, I spoil my daughter. You ain't.
You mad because he bought a better gift than you?
I knew that joke was gonna fly when I made that question. I knew that joke. Somebody was gonna say that joke. I knew it was
I don't
coming.
see the problem at all. I don't.
I'm trying to figure out what are y'all doing that he wants to buy you that expensive of a gift.
Nah, bro. I'm sorry. The father and me ain't letting that. I'm with you, bro. Like, not that I'm not. Like, I just gotta talk to him.
Yeah, it's
And
good.
I'm gonna be like, bro.
Wait. What? Explain to me why that's an issue in any way.
Okay, let's say that we live in a
What are
middle
y'all
class
doing?
neighborhood like this, right?
Mhm.
And I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, you 15. Like, do your parents know you doing this? Are your parents comfortable with you doing something like this? Like, it's just a lot of things that go through my mind. And it's just like,
Is it the money or the gift?
it's all of it.
So if he got her like a diamond necklace or something like that, gold necklace.
If that
a
nigga
jewelry.
really got her a real diamond necklace, I'm gonna ask where the fuck he got that from.
You said the price of the TV.
I'm gonna say because
I think it's a 75-inch TV.
So-
I seen something.
I don't know how he get it. Did he steal it?
$200.
I just want to
you
show
know what I'm
how
saying?
he-
Like, hey,
No, but
it
that's
ain't
what-
like
He
$5,000
But no, this is what I'm saying. I just need to have a conversation with him, right? Because
about how you afford.
I'm asking him all this. I'm just be like, hey, let me talk to you real quick, brother.
These kids got money now.
I'm gonna just talk to him and be like, hey, let me talk to you real quick, brother. Hey, like, how'd you get this TV? Like, what? Like,
Nah, see, that's not gonna be my question. My question is like, okay, it's a nice gesture, but what do you expect? Like, what's your
I mean,
relationship level that you
you know,
feel?
we might not start
What you
out the
want?
same, but we all gonna gradually get to the same area. You feel me?
I don't understand that because that could be any gift. What's
Bro,
what's unique about the 75 inch?
You buy his little homegirl fucking.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When I was growing up, bro, if I came in the house with some new Jordans and told my mom a girl got that from me, she gonna be like, what?
No, that's a fact. But that's what I'm saying is that's
She gonna ask
anything.
some questions.
That's anything. I'm saying.
So,
I'm
yeah,
saying
I'm
that
asking
because
you questions.
because if it's the TV, because the question is about the 75 inch. He may have taken it
I
back.
mean, that's the gift. So I'm
So
saying,
I
like,
guess my thing is like, if it's gonna be, if anybody's buying my daughter or cousin Sticky daughter a gift, and it's like too expensive or a threshold, then all right, cool. But if it's like TV just weird,
It's not about the
No,
TV. It's
not
about the
TV.
price point.
It's
Like,
where you getting like a 15-year-old giving out this type of gift. It's not necessarily that it's a
minimum
TV.
wage
It's
only
just
about
like,
$7.25.
did you
so-
steal it, yo?
yeah, like did you take this from your parents' house? Like, nigga, I need to know. Like, where is this
I
TV?
ain't sure about that. But I ain't gonna make him take it back if everything.
I need to see
I don't
what's
think I'm gonna
going
make him take it
on
back
before I make
regardless.
him take it back.
Question this shit.
But I'm not
They're
mad.
around it, TV on my wall.
I'm about to say, if anything.
This going into the
Like,
living room.
If
Oh,
I
for
but I'm
real?
saying like
Here it is,
like, if I
45-inch
gotta-
TV.
Put it like this. If
Take
if another parent told me this was their situation and they made them give it back, I wouldn't. I'd be like,
Nah.
I get it.
I would just ask him why.
I get it.
What did you when you questioned him? Did you find out something was fishy, or you don't trust him?
I don't know,
So
bro.
bigger issues than
I just
that's
want to know.
deeper.
I just want to know why you feel at this
Why
age you want to spend
it's
your
kinda like
hard-earned
it's
money.
comfortable.
He liked the girl.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what
chill.
else are y'all doing that makes you like? You start spending money like that, you get shit in return. Most of the time.
Oh, you might be expecting something in return.
or expecting. And I just want to
You
know.
want to have
Look,
that conversation with your. Alright, I guess.
Hey man, I feel it, bro. As a parent, I feel that, bro. Fuck it. Like
Nah,
it's
she
questions.
keeping the
It's
TV,
questions
though.
that need to be asked before we
keep it
accept
a
this TV.
we don't do Indian giving. We talk. We go.
If anything, I'm
That's
taking
another
TV.
thing. Hey, don't think that like
Y'all
say
break
y'all don't
up?
work out, you supposed to get the TV back. Is that what you think? Like it's a lot of things we got to talk about. Like why? Like you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
gotta look that side.
I could have got like a TV. Ain't no issue around here. You know what I'm saying? So you got her at 75.
I
Like,
ain't
what's
spending
going on?
that.
I don't think I'm in that same page
Mama,
with y'all.
shit, we ain't-
So how you handled it? Let me know what you would have did. Explain your specific details.
First off, his 15-year-old ain't gonna have no boyfriend to even buy no gift.
Nah, yeah, probably at that point. But if I'm gonna allow them to date, then they're gonna date. My thing is I'm gonna have to. If I have no idea about the boyfriend, then I'm gonna inquire, right, to make sure he ain't no thief. You know, ask him about their parents and shit like that. Where he getting the money from for that? And if it's on the up and up, then that's your choice. And if they break up and he want to take it back, that's their thing.
It's in my house at
Oh
this
no,
point.
I'm not
we
finna
ain't
get into
doing
that.
No, we ain't doing
Because
that.
why? That shit don't stop at the TV.
No, we
People
ain't
break
doing-
up. They take. They
Yeah,
got.
but
They
you-
be in a relationship. They gonna have a
we
whole
ain't
bunch
doing
of
that.
shit
See,
going
that's
back.
why.
and
That's
forth.
why the TV never should have been there in the first place.
You ain't about to go in and out of my house.
You ain't
taking
finna
this
come.
TV
What you
out,
think about to
out
come to
the
my house
stand.
and take some shit now?
She can't carry the TV out. That damn shit.
Nigga think about the repo the TV that you got, and see that's the point. That's why you had to talk. You just proved the point.
I don't even prove shit.
That's
I'm
exactly
saying
why
that them
you
niggas
gotta
can
talk.
take. They
The
can
nigga
take
think about to
anything.
come in your
So how
house
you gonna
and
get
take
the TV back?
out your house, nigga?
The same way he got in
I
there.
don't need that bitch on the porch. Come pick it up.
Get your
It's
TV.
no money.
Fuck I'm gonna keep the TV for?
Who
It's
gonna
not
take
mine.
it to the porch?
Nigga, it's a
She can't move it. 9 times
Yeah,
out of
I'll move
10.
myself.
I'm not touching
So if
shit.
he,
I ain't got
so if
nothing
he
to
got hella stuff in your house that you didn't even realize, and they break up,
First
do. It's his stuff. If that's his property,
I'm
So
very
the kid be not
attentive,
coffee
very
no more.
attentive to my
He's a
child.
gator.
Like, it's gonna be a lot.
but
of
that's
shit.
a gift.
all right,
My
okay.
nephew brings shit in the house.
I like he said he bought her a car or some shit. Like now, all right.
Yeah,
That's a
but-
little bit.
yeah, I
That's
The
a
car,
bigger
yeah,
investment.
get a
Car,
nigga his
Now
car
I
back.
see what y'all. Okay, now no wait.
TV, I'm like, man.
TV, that's TV, man.
Hey, listen, man. I guess how you
I
raise your
ain't want
kids is
that
how you
TV
raise
in
your
the
kids.
house.
I can't be mad.
iPhone,
If
iPad.
y'all cool with that, that's fine. That's how y'all want to raise
Yeah,
your
what if he got her
kids.
phone?
What's the iPhone?
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
Wait, he want it back?
Nah, just like y'all
buying
the
an
same
iPhone.
questions for the phone. You
Bro,
have
I
the
don't
TV.
really think that he need to be buying an iPhone either,
I think the
bro.
phone's a little different. I'll let the TV stay. If you buy, like, are you paying for the phone and the service? So you get mad and you just cut the service,
Right.
and now I can't get in
That's
touch
my
with my
point. I
kid.
don't really think
Like,
He
no.
provided the service in the first place. That's your fault as a parent.
No,
No,
because
it
I
ain't
didn't
my
feel like
fault
she was
because I'm not
responsible
gonna let her
enough.
have it. The fuck?
She went- I didn't want her
said he
It's
Brandon
a
said
gift.
it's a
It's
gift.
the point y'all don't understand what y'all missing.
So if he's doing the service of the phone, let's say he puts her on her plan, they break
It's
up,
not that I'm mad.
and
it's
they
just
say, "All
that
right, I need my
I'm
shit back."
I'm just saying
You're
no.
like, no.
No,
I'm
I'm
just saying
saying
no, it's-
I would be
there's certain
more.
boundaries I
I don't
have.
want you on no plan with this boy. If he wanted to pay for the phone, that's one thing, and I really.
What? To me, that's a
but-
cool discussion.
And then I would provide the service and make sure because y'all 15, y'all gonna break up 9 times out of 10. Now what? You supposed to be without? I gotta inconvenience myself trying to get you a new phone, go to the store, get it at the drop of the dime.
She's good. A phone come out every year.
Yeah, see, I don't look like that.
No,
If
I'm
he
not
bought
talking about the phone. I'm talking
he-
about like getting a new
I
service
literally
cut
just be-
on.
I'm like, yo, you got a gift, cool. That's between y'all shit.
Yeah,
I'm not
getting
involved.
So he want
Every
that phone
single
back.
to give the phone back.
Listen,
It's
I'm
that
not-
simple.
Hey, look,
I
Give
get
the fucking phone back.
me and
I
this
think
nigga
the
got a
phone-
daughter. Me and this nigga got a son. I think we agree because we just kind of. It's a feeling. It's kind of like an understanding you have, like when you already had kids. You kind of just know, like
Like a
I'm
TV,
not
I
I'm
would.
having a kid thing.
I'm not letting that happen in my household. It is what it is. That's just my belief. That's just how I
Oh,
feel.
what shit? I'm like, where you get that from? Oh, somebody's school gave it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
you
like,
know,
all right,
Like I
cool.
said, a phone though, it's like it's too much with it.
A
It comes
nigga,
with the phone. Like, I need to be able to
TV to get in my daughter. That shit
communicate
look crazy.
with
Like,
my
nah.
child.
They already going out. Hey, what if he courting her and he get her TV?
Bro, I'm gonna talk to him and be like, hey, brother, look.
they've
Y'all
been
ain't
going
y'all-
out.
y'all be
I don't
bad.
imagine-
I'm
listen.
watching, I'm literally watching my nephew and my niece buy stuff for their friends. I'm talking about shit we didn't even buy for our friends. Like niggas walking into Pandora and buying jewelry for them.
I mean, Pandora ain't really like the goddamn the
But
biggest
niggas at that
jewelry. though.
age though, they got no job.
Pandora is like Pandora is like when a nigga give you a fucking promise ring or a fucking promise bracelet. That's
These
kind of
niggas
like that. A
have-
TV,
she
like
has
you
no-
talking
How much-
about
how much that
$60
cost?
TV, like, what we
I mean,
doing?
if you getting a-
it's still $80 to $300.
So if you get a
Somebody-
TV, a 75-inch TV for $500, you get a
if
promise
that
ring
nigga
for
came in-
$400.
If the nigga came in here with some VVS diamonds or some shit, I'm be like, nigga, no.
But to me, I hear you.
No.
I agree with you. But
I
that's
just got a
not.
certain limit. I don't want my daughter feeling like she need to like this is the normal. This is not.
I'm
the
okay.
normal.
I'm more okay with the TV than the phone. The phone is
I'm
just
just
too
like,
much.
I just asked the same question. Where you got that from? They tell them.
And like you just said, like you come in here with a phone, especially if you come here with a phone and the plan and shit. Now you tying yourself. No, we ain't doing that.
Then it's like,
Girl,
then
high
it's
school
like,
bought me a phone. Some girl high school bought me
and
a
then
phone.
probably was like a little track phone or something. She went, well, what she paying you?
the
bill?
little Nokia.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
bro. She got
different.
you some shit with the snake game on.
And
You were lit at the time.
But I'm saying you could go.
Right.
You had to buy
Same
minutes
thing,
to put it on your phone. This ain't you ain't on a plan to where
Yeah, she ain't had it like that.
the motherfucker just call and just cut your shit off.
You gotta be 21 to get a fucking plane.
No, you don't. Not these days.
You need an ID to get a car. It's a phone.
Shit.
Oh no.
I don't know about that either. I don't know. All right. I got one more. Pookie and Demetria have been dating for a couple of months. Demetria realizes that Pookie isn't really a manly man like that, but she working with him. And one day while driving downtown from their side of town, which is about 30 minutes away, Demetria catches a flat. Demetria has roadside assistance, but they said it may take up to 90 minutes before they can make it to her. She asked Pookie to get out and change it, and he says, I mean, I can change it, but that's what you pay roadside assistance for.
I'm responsible.
When the tire gets changed, she leaves Pookie where they was at.
Oh shit.
Is she justified, or is Pookie not wrong for not fixing the tire?
She justified because I feel like this was probably like the last strike. This ain't the first thing that happened. Yeah, they only been together for 3 months. She like, you know what? I'm fed up with this shit, nigga. You can't be a man and change a tire, a fucking tire.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. My shit went flat yesterday. Day before yesterday. Them goddamn bolts.
But I'm saying at least try.
I had to call my brother. Like,
I'll
bro,
respect
bring
you
goddamn,
more,
but,
the power
like, you
drill
gonna get
to
more
this shit. I
respect.
need a fucking mechanic drill.
I think that's his point, though. Like, you tried to change it, right? We ain't saying you ain't gonna run into obstacles changing a tire.
You sometimes the lug nut strip, shit like that happen. You can't get it out. All right, Pookie, you
I
tried,
don't do
but
it. Listen, she's entitled to like they going up. She's entitled to not want to be with him no more. I think she wrong for leaving him where he at. Drop the nigga back off and break up with him.
she probably got. Well,
Man,
nigga, he probably
Leaving that
he
nigga
got
because
a
he didn't
phone.
want to change the tire because you got roadside assistance. Is you gonna break up with him? Cool. That's
The
you
bad
don't.
part is that nigga waited 90 minutes for them to come
I
and
would
change the
urge my
tire.
daughter.
And then
I
you
urge
leave
my
him?
daughter
That's
to
kinda
leave that
fucked
nigga where
up.
he at too. Fuck that
All
nigga.
right.
Fuck that nigga. Leave him. Give him some shit. I'll cash out him a little Uber money.
You gonna come break in the house, take the TV back.
Take it.
Don't break in.
It's gonna be broken by the time you come get that motherfucker.
Oh, you break in the house, it might be a funeral.
Damn.
Fact. Dead ass nigga. What's wrong with you?
Okay, now you killed a 15-year-old.
Hey,
Should've been
breaking
in my house.
it, breaking and
All
entering.
right.
Shouldn't have been in my house, nigga.
Ain't you trying to steal? My life fell through.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
not
like.
leaving that nigga for no flat tire.
Come on, all right. So like, realistically, I'm be like, all right, go get the nigga. But
Fuck
yeah,
that,
I do feel like you should break up
Tell
with him.
Jasmine this question.
Nah,
Hey, ask her real quick.
Jasmine, you dating a nigga for 2 months, right? 2-3 months. You realizing like he's not really manly like that, but you trying to make it work. You catch a flat, huh? Whatever, we ain't listening to her then. Fuck it. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I just think that honestly, I just think that it's a situation where it's like, bruh, like how you said, you couldn't get out and just try. You couldn't kick the tire. You couldn't act like, come on, 90 minutes is kind of crazy, bro. Sitting around, like let's say it's right now, bro. It's hot as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
More reason to stay in the AC.
He
We
probably
sit
ain't
around-
gonna, he probably
I'm
ain't
not
gonna fuck
saying
the
that
ass
shit
either.
is like,
I did that shit once.
Like,
I got
ideal.
roadside assistance.
but it's like if he really don't know how to change the tire, what's
But
the
he
point
didn't
of
say
him?
that. He didn't say that.
He didn't say that. He said
He said,
I'm
"I
not-"
can.
He said I can,
But
that's what you got roadside assistance for.
now people like I ain't never
Same
checked.
thing my dad told me when I called my first flat. He was like, "Why the fuck would you change? You got roadside assistance and we pay for that shit."
I mean, bro, 90.
And I
It's
said,
one thing if they said, I'll be like this.
It's
one
different
thing
if you
they
by
said 20
yourself.
minutes away.
You by yourself. You can
A
make that
woman-
decision. But
a
you
woman-
got a woman with you, and y'all still fresh.
No, I'm gonna get out and put that donut on because that's all they finna
Yeah,
do.
I would tell that nigga he should have tried. It's a bad look. You know, those are examples. You gotta wait till you 8 months in a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So you got some cachet before you still sit down. But you still making first impressions and shit.
You know, with the woman on there.
Maybe work for
Yeah,
both of them.
all right. I guess that's what they own. I ain't rocking with it
I'll be
though.
like, well, your ass and get out of the
Like she like
We're in the
Brit.
fucking same boat here.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
I probably
Hey,
can
the
make it
crazy part
downtown.
is-
Daddy can make it downtown and goddamn fix that tire before they come.
I'm a 50-50 person. You didn't get out of trouble. I ain't got out of trouble.
Like I got roadside assistance. I'm gonna change that tire and keep it
me.
moving. I ain't
Roadside.
like roadside is if something serious happened. Like a tire, nigga, I can change the tire in 15 minutes.
Roadside.
That's
Pay
just
for
me.
that shit.
That's just for me. No.
Squid Games increased the value of Netflix by the estimated $900 million. But the man who created the show, the director, is famous, but he's not rich.
I'm sorry, Red. Start over, please.
Squid Games, the show on Netflix,
Okay.
increased the value of Netflix by an estimated $900 million.
Mm-hmm.
The South Korean writer and director who made the show is famous now, but he's not rich. In his contract, he forfeited all IP rights and received no residuals. Should Netflix break him off, seeing how rich they got off of it, even though they negotiated a contract?
The contract is the contract.
Or should they? Is he sucks to be him?
So it's just
Sucks to be him.
But he'll still win in the long run.
Morally, like we all feel like probably they should break him off or something, but we know that business is business. Shout out to Young Thug.
Business is business.
We know business is business, and that's just how the game go, bruh. No, they're not finna, bruh. Them white people is up in a fucking office right now throwing up money and turned up. Especially Netflix is out here taking the loss right now because they stupid ass won't let people share passwords and shit. They saying like how much money they losing, so they need that money right now for them to be where they was at. You know what I mean? So. I mean, that's unfortunate for him. If I'm him, yeah, try to find out a legal way to get into it like how you was just talking about. Maybe in the long run it'd be good, but I just know that business is business. That's not what they doing. So, yeah.
Said no.
No.
I mean, I don't feel like they should feel obligated to. It'd be nice. It's a nice gesture. But nah. Contract is the contract. Everybody signed a fucked up contract. It ain't now, dude.
I feel like I don't know about obligated or legally anything, but I think they should for good faith. Like that show, they saved Netflix single handedly at the time.
No, I'm saying like you saying like for like the next person with the big idea.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say morally they should. Morally they should.
Look what happened with Dave Chappelle on Netflix,
I
right?
think Netflix
Pub-
doing all right without Squid Games.
What you mean?
He just said 900 million. They basically got
So
a billion.
increased it.
Yeah.
So they got a billion, and
got a
Netflix
billion.
ain't
Netflix
doing nothing.
wasn't
It's
doing
not
that.
like Netflix is doing
What
that.
direction is Netflix going in? Is Netflix
Before-
going up or they
before
going down?
Squid
Netflix
Games.
is going up
She. And what?
with Stranger Things and every other fucking show they had on Netflix.
Chris, you was bugging. Netflix was not going up.
Yes, it was.
That's why they trying to make every single individual pay for that shit right now because the money ain't right. Niggas is they're losing out on millions and billions of dollars because people are sharing passwords, bro.
Shout out to T-Mobile, man.
Yeah, my shit free. You know what I'm saying?
I was
Y'all know what it do, bro. Ariel said, I'm so glad I know how to change a tire. I hope roadside assistance will pick you up too. See what I'm saying?
Man, like, listen, man, I'm not mad. I'm just saying. Fix on time.
Man, if I was that nigga, I would have told that. If I would have told that nigga, bro, just go over there, kick some tires, something. Act like you know what you're doing. Something. Goddamn YouTube. Something.
Yeah, you gotta
Just call
try.
one.
Come on, bro.
You gotta
Just
try
it
as nigga.
out.
I'm not mad at that, but
I might have been like, hey, just
That's
Yeah.
all. I think that's really what did it for it, bro. Like for you to be like, it's one thing to say, "Hey, man, I really can't get it. Let's just wait for roadside assistance." All right, I can respect that.
go
For
out
you
there,
to
rub
be
the tire,
like,
get some grease on your hand.
yeah, for you to be like, man, shit, man.
I mean, I
it's a little
see.
too hot out that motherfucker.
The nigga in his mind, I ain't finna waste my time doing this for what? What we putting up out there for us for? Roadside's on the way. I ain't finna waste my time. I ain't want to
That's
change
the
that
problem.
shit.
They not on the way. It's 90 minutes.
90 minutes mean 3
90
hours.
minutes. Yeah, you know how long that is.
All right, so a
Just
girl who's married, right? She was chilling. She was walking in the mall, and a nigga who was trying to,
Tough.
court her.
Fuck.
He was trying to
Oh,
court
he's trying
her.
to court her. Okay, they
He
talking.
was trying to talk to her. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She like, "What's up?" He like, "You married?" She was like, "Yeah." He was like, "But is you happy?" She said no. But then she said, well, even though I'm not happy, I'm still married. So, like, just trying to end the conversation after that. Facts of cap. Is she wrong for answering that nigga that she's not happy, even though she did it afterwards?
I don't think
She wrong for answering the nigga telling a stranger that's trying to holler at her
Yeah, you wrong.
that I'm not happy in my
fuck?
marriage.
I mean, if her next move, she went to the goddamn register, paid, and got the hell on up out of there. It ain't like they connected to each other. They know. Then, yeah, it ain't nothing wrong. I ain't happy, but I don't want your broke ass. Like that's what it's telling.
It ain't the biggest violation. Like it ain't like just the biggest violation, but like let's just say that I'm the husband and for whatever reason I see it or it can get back to me like I'm knowledgeable of it. I'm gonna just be like, what was the purpose? Like it ain't gonna be like the biggest argument, but it's like,
Cause I was mad at you when I said
why
that
would
shit,
you?
nigga.
Why would you say that? You know what I mean? Cause I just feel like you start doing that, you gonna start telling it. That's how you gonna start answering. Niggas gonna keep saying that.
Yeah, I think that's wild.
That was kind of wild.
That's
Like,
wild.
like, bro, like all you
So
have
where
to
is
do
this?
is just say like I'm not interested or like no thank you.
I think she was fucking with a nigga. Like
To me, it's
Was you
not like
happy?
she still open. She left the door
No.
open for the
Leaving the door
nigga.
open.
she said no.
If he pressed her hard enough, he might have goddamn got in there. Man, we know niggas don't take no for an answer. You know, niggas don't take no for an answer. So like, you know,
Pusha T and Jim Jones is going back in this, inevitable beef. Cameron and Jim Jones haven't been seen eye to eye lately, but Cam basically said, "Don't use me for your beef. Y'all gonna get a family." Is that loyal?
wait, he said. I thought he said you can say my name or some shit.
No, he said, "Don't use me for your beef."
He said, okay, I got you.
So I ain't got nothing to do with. Don't put my name in there.
To Pusha T.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Pusha T don't give a fuck about that.
So my question is, even though him and Jim ain't seen eye to eye right now, is that loyal? You think that's still loyal?
I mean, the way that he said it, he was trying to sound loyal. Like, I know we don't see the eye to eye, but don't use me for your beef. Even though he knows, like, why the fuck would he care about you trying to issue that warning out? I think he was just trying to support Jim.
I mean,
He
he
was
even
trying to
said
support
he
Jim.
even told him that Jim had him on
Yeah,
the ropes.
Jim had him on the rope.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he backing his nigga. It's like
Yeah,
shit.
he was trying
we
to
don't see
support
eye to
Jim.
eye, but nigga, that's still my. At the end of the day, nigga, that's a big sign of loyalty. I don't think that's really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect Cam to come out and be the nigga that say the shit. He might say it. I mean, not say it publicly,
Yeah.
but that might be his stance on it. But for him to come and say it publicly, I think that's big for Cam.
Do you think that's just? Do you think, if you had to guess, that's because him and Jim shit ain't as, how they always get into it, right? Maybe they're just like they're not beefing that bad right now. They're just
Yeah, they just not.
because I don't think he would have said that if this was one of their bigger beefs. He might have hopped on the disc.
Man, he know that his homeboy needs goddamn help. Cause he know that nigga Pusha might come with the fucking hand of God on the next track. I seen Jim, he trying to, he went on Joe Budden. Like, he trying to work and sway the crowd over. I get it.
What, he was on Patreon?
Yeah, I guess it was a Patreon episode. I don't know. But, yeah, no, I think that nigga's gone. Like, whenever Push decides to say whatever he want to say, it's more dirt on. Nobody has dirt on Pusha T. Nobody has dirt.
Somebody got it.
Like,
It's gonna be somebody that got it. Ain't never gonna be.
Yeah, you
bro.
gonna talk to him. Probably gonna say something to somebody.
A father fakes his own death, then shows up to a funeral on a helicopter so he can teach his kids a lesson
real nigga.
on how to appreciate someone when they're alive. Is this out of bounds? Fact or cap?
I mean, it's totally out of bounds, but it was needed. I bet you he had the best Father's Day of his fucking life. Yeah, I bet
They
you-
about to treat that nigga even more like shit.
Nah. That nigga, they learned a lesson. He said, I seen y'all faces. I seen y'all crying. I seen how y'all reacted. I seen y'all screaming. Man, if I just could have just talked to him one more time, if I would have stopped ignoring him, or if I would have really went on that bike ride, if we could have fixed on his,
I agree
his
with
old
Brandon. This shit
school.
gonna be worse. You get that
it's worse with
emotion.
his wife. I don't think it's worse with his kid.
It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be that emotion there
Right.
than they think he did. As soon as they realize, now they gonna hate him even worse.
Somebody should have.
bitch!
Somebody
And you know what?
that was
Maybe
there
it
had
was-
to know.
Maybe his face. Maybe that's was all he needed to see was their face, though. You
That's
feel
more petty payback type shit.
me? You know, ain't no telling what that man was going through in the household, bro. I didn't seen him, bro. And as a father, you know, we naturally don't get appreciated as much as we feel like we probably should. The way that a mom gets appreciated. I can cook, like, my girl right now can cook a grilled cheese. You know, it's been one time, right? My daughter be like, Daddy, I don't want you to make the grilled cheese. So I made the grilled cheese, and I just told her that mommy made it, and she said it was the greatest grilled cheese of her life. That's just how, like, that's what you got to be ready for when you got kids,
That's
bro.
finna fake his death.
Yeah. So
That nigga been planning that
I'm
shit
about to say
himself.
my damn too. He didn't.
That nigga gonna fake an injury.
If I faked my death and came back, but I'd be dead.
Ain't gonna be no fake.
As soon as he land,
I don't know who gonna kill me first.
but yeah. So you know, I get it, man. I get it, bro. That shit can get a little frustrating sometimes, but you know, it's part of the game, now, man.
gonna act like you did.
Yeah, it's part of the game, man.
Last one. Facts or cap. Who's under more pressure to win a championship this year? James Harden or Joel Embiid?
Neither one go win.
I mean, if they on the same team, we already know what the fuck about to go on.
They finna trade James Harden.
Yeah, if they finna trade him, it depends on where he go to. Like if
we
they trade him to
between-
Phoenix, then yeah, the pressure's on him more than anybody because he got the all-star cast. If they trade him back to Houston, where he allegedly wants to go back to, it's like he doesn't want pressure.
You've been in Houston before.
Yeah, that's why he like to go to Houston. He like to stay in Houston. So yeah, I agree.
I think it's on James Harden regardless. Niggas know.
No, it's on Embiid. He got the MVP. Everybody know James Harden watch. Now think about it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think either one of them niggas ever gonna win a championship.
But I'm saying, like, think about where they had in their career too. Joel Embiid done cried the last 3 years about not winning MVP. He finally got the MVP and he still folded, right? So now niggas is finally start. I've been talking shit about that nigga for the last 2 seasons since the Ben Simmons shit happened. But and then remember the way he exited the press conference. People are starting to see, like, I've seen this in Joel Embiid. He never takes responsibility. It's always somebody else. James Harden just don't give a fuck. James Harden don't give a fuck. He's still gonna go turn up somewhere. He gonna go to the strip club, do whatever he do. James Harden just looking for a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's why he want to go back to Houston. Like, Houston not even good. You know what I mean? So I think the pressure would be on Joel Embiid because he always got an excuse. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree. I feel like people been giving Embiid a pass for injuries, low expectation, but now it's like you MVP. Joker did it. Shit, AD got a championship. I know he played with LeBron, but at the end of the day, he got a ring. And he's been balling in the playoffs, at least it's a bubble. Embiid, he ain't really been turned up in the playoffs. So
Yeah, I agree, man.
I'll say that.
Where a nigga been?
I think it's on James Harden.
Why do you say James Harden?
I just feel like if he's getting traded, he's not going. I don't think he's gonna put himself in a situation to where he's gonna be at a team that he shouldn't win at. I don't think they're gonna trade him to Houston. They don't have nothing to trade in Houston for him.
Yes, they do. Got a lot of young players over there.
If they're trying to get Embiid this championship, I don't think that's.
Let me ask you this: do you think that James Harden give a fuck about a championship? This the same nigga now who did when he set the NBA playoff record in Game 7 or Game 6. He had 12 turnovers. He was like literally the sole reason that they fucking lost. He had that Gucci outfit on, and he went to the fucking strip club right after in Houston in that same Gucci outfit. No change. He didn't go home. Nothing. They saying that nigga went straight to the strip club. Is that the type of nigga that was?
He got decompressed nigga
Is
too.
that, listen, that's fine. I'm just saying. Is that the type of nigga that strikes you?
Fuck.
That gives a fuck, and he's in
You
his
said that was
old,
Game
he's
7, right?
older, more washed.
That was Game 7, right?
Yeah,
That nigga
season
did
was
the
over.
same routine whether he won or lost.
You know
He
what I'm
was
saying?
celebrate
Like,
the exact same way.
you know, most
Season
competitors,
over.
niggas,
Season still going.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to ask you. Like, you know, is that the nigga that you really think the pressure's on him? He don't give a fuck about the pressure because he's still gonna do him regardless. That's what I'm saying. We watched Joel Embiid. You got scored on by Kawhi Leonard. You cried. The next year you lost to the Hawks, and you blamed what's his name? Ben Simmons. Even though you had like crucial turnovers and missed free throws in that same game, you blamed him. Last year y'all got swept. And then this year you lost after you cried for MVP for the last 3 seasons because you were second place the whole time. And you finally get it and you did more of the same shit. I think the pressure's on that nigga. That's how I just look at it. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? So, any closing thoughts, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that.
Prayers up for
share.
Uzi, man.
Keep God in your life, fuck niggas.
Prayers up for who?
Uzi.
He said, keep God in your life, fuck niggas.
Yeah.
Damn. Chris, you got any closing words? Outcast number 1, you satisfied with that? All right, man. We out here, baby.
That's that nigga Super Bowl right there.